Hey crafters, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be showing you how to make this beautiful and colorful scarf using just your leftover yarn, otherwise known as scrap yarn. So make sure to watch the video till the end, and as you do so, remember to leave a like, comment, share, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you've not subscribed yet. I look forward to seeing your creations, and please don't forget to tag me after you've recreated one for yourself. This is what I'll be needing for the tutorial: 5 colors of yarn, a pair of scissors, a 3.5 millimeter hook, a darning needle, and a tape measure. For the color of choice, you can go with whatever you prefer. For me, this is what I had, so that is what I'm going to be using. And I will be doubling my strands because this is robin thin and I want to achieve a medium weight, so I'll double the strands to achieve the medium weight. So to start, you're going to determine the width of your scarf. For me, I'll be using 8 inches as my width. For the chain, I'm going to chain a chain that will measure 8 inches, and the chain should be a multiple of 4 plus 3 more chains. Okay, I'm going to start with the slip knot, and this is how I do my slip knot. Then begin my chains: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 30 31 32 33 34 35. So I have 35 chains. I'm going to measure and see if it measures 8 inches. Yeah, this measures 8 inches, and it's a multiple of 4 plus 3. 35 is a multiple of 4 plus 3. To begin row 1, I'm going to chain 4 more chains. On top of the 35, I'll add 4 more chains. 1 2 3 4. This will count as 1 double crochet, chain 1. Okay, after you've done your chains, add 4 more chains, and the 4 chains will count as 1 double crochet, chain 1. And I'm going to yarn over because I'm preparing to place 1 double crochet in a chain. So I'm going to yarn over and place 1 double crochet in the 7th chain from the hook. So from the hook, count 7 chains. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This is my 7th chain, so I'm going to place 1 double crochet in that chain. So here I'll have 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. I hope that is understood. If you've not understood, please just go back and look at that again. To continue, you're going to chain 1, skip 1, and in the next chain place 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 chain, in the next chain place 1 double crochet. So that is going to be the pattern: chain 1, skip 1, and in the next chain place 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, 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 1 double crochet. So continue with that pattern till you come to the end of row 1. So I'm coming to the end of row 1, and if you counted your chains well, your starting chains, row 1 should end with a double crochet after you skip 1 chain. So I'm going to place my last double crochet right there to close off row 1, and this is what we have after completing row 1. So to continue row 2, to begin row 2, you're going to chain 4, 3 4, and this will count as 1 double crochet, chain 1, turn your work and place 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous row. place 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous row, just like that. And this is what you should have. To continue, you're going to chain 1 and place 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous row, and that is going to be the pattern. So you're going to continue till you come to the end of row 2, and by now you should have noticed you are making a mesh pattern. This is how it should look like. Chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, so I'm coming to the end of row 2 and I'm going to chain 1, place 1 double crochet in the double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous row, and to close off the row, chain 1. You remember when you started row 1 you chained 4, which counted as a double crochet, chain 1. So you're going to skip this chain 1, and on top of that double crochet, meaning the third chain, just skip 1 chain and place 1 double crochet in the next chain. That is how you close off row 2. To begin row 3, you're going to chain 4, 3, 4, turn your work. Remember this counts as a double crochet, chain 1, and then you're going to place 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous row. Chain 1, place 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous row, and continue so continue doing that, and I'll meet you at the end of row 3. I've come to the end of row 3 and I've chained 1, skip 1 chain, and in the next chain place 1 double crochet to close off row 3. This is what you should have. So you're going to repeat row 2 and 3 as you build up your scarf to the length that you want. For me, I'll be working with 80 inches as my length, and something to note, the length is the length of your scarf stretched a bit. So as you continue building up, if your desired length is 60 inches, make sure that when you're measuring your length, you stretch your work a bit, not too much, just a little. So I'll also continue building up mine, and I'll meet you when I have the 80 inches that I want to work with. As you continue watching, please remember to like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe if you've not subscribed yet. And I hope by the end of the video you'll be able to recreate your own version of the scarf. So I'm back with my base, and this, when stretched, measures 80 inches. You just fold it twice and measure with your tape measure. Now the next step, we are going to weave in through the mesh to create the pattern, and that is what I'm going to show you right now. So you're going to take one of the colors that you'll be using and measure. Now if you had 80 inches as your length like I did, you'll have to measure the yarn plus 10 more inches to just give room for the fringe at the bottom. So I'll take my yarn and measure 90 inches, and this is how I'm going to measure it. I don't know if there's any other way of doing it. I'm going to measure 90 inches. So if you did a scarf of 60 as your length, you're going to measure your yarn as 70 inches. The extra 10 inches will cater for the fringe on the both sides. So for me, I'll need 90, that is 70, 80, 90. So I'll cut my yarn at this point. So this yarn will be my guide to measure all the yarns that I'll need to weave in. So once you have this yarn, it's measuring whatever inches you have, whether it's 70, 80, 90, whatever inches. You use these to help you cut the other yarns. So I don't know if there's an easier way of doing this, but at the moment this is what I'm doing. I know it will take a little bit more of your time, but you just be patient. You can double the strands so that it will be easier. I know not all of them will be equal, but you just have to try. So that is what you're going to do for all the yarns that you'll be using. And before you do lots of them, you will have to figure out how many strands you'll need to go through every mesh. So the mesh the yarns you're going to weave in from this end to the other end. So you will need to figure out how many strands of yarn you will need to go through the mesh parts. This will depend on the yarn that you're using, if it's medium weight or chunky, or if you are using the same one as me. I'm using the thin yarn. So, and make sure that your darning needle has a bigger eye. This will make your work easier when you are weaving in. So here I have how many strands. This is I just want to confirm how many strands I'll need. These are 4. So if I fold them once, I'll have 8, right? If I fold the 8 once, I'll have 16. So let me work with 16 and see if this will work for me. So you just have to pass your strands through. So there I have it. Now I have to test it if this will be enough for me. What you do, you just insert your darning needle from front to back and then from back to front. I hope this is clear. This is just a test on whether this will work for me, the 16 strands, and then repeat the same in the next mesh, front to back, back to front, weave in as you go. So for me, I think this will work, the 16 strands. Remember, the strands depends with the yarn you're using, the weight, whether it's chunky, medium weight, or the thin strands. So for me, I'll be using 16. So I'm going to be cutting these and group them in 16 strands so that I can pull through. Another thing, I want to I'll be doing one row of a color, skip one, and then one row of another color, skip one row of another color. So if I figure out, like if I count right now, I'll have one, skip one, two, skip one, three, skip one, four, skip one, five, skip one, six, skip one, seven, skip one, eight, skip one, nine. So I'll have to weave in nine rows. Yeah, so what I'll do, I have 4 colors, so I'll have to do two of each, and then one will take the last row, if that is understood. Yeah, but you'll see what I'll be doing. So right now I have to cut the yarns to measure 90 inches, and then I group them into 16 16 16. So I'll do 2 for this blue, I'll do 2 for pink, 2 groups for pink, and then 2 groups for this, and then 2 groups for cream. Yeah, and then the other one I'll see which color to add. So if you are here, just follow what I've said. If you've not understood, please just go back to the explanation, understand it, and do as I say. I'll meet you back when I start weaving in my yarn. Remember to leave an allowance of 10 inches from your measurements, your length for the scarf. That will give you the allowance for fringes and if it overstretches a bit. So go ahead and cut your yarns, and I'll meet you back when I start weaving in the yarns. So before I continue cutting the other colors, I just wanted to show you how to weave in using this one color, and I leave you to do the rest of the colors if you have more, and I'll meet you when I'm also done with all the colors so that I show you what to do next. I'm just trying to level the ends so that it will be easier to go through the eye of the yarn needle. So what you do, you just have to put the yarn through the eye. Yeah, so let me do that off camera and then I'll be back. Oof, that was a struggle, but I've managed to do it. So this is what I have. I'll take my base, lay it flat down, and then remember we have to leave remember we have to leave a few inches for the fringe. Now you're going to take your darning needle that has yarn in it, and you're going to insert from front to back, and then in the next row from back to front, and then pull. So you're going to pull like that, then in the next row front to back, back to front, and then pull through. Next row front to back, back to front, pull through. So you could do more rows, back, front, back, front to back, back to front, front to back, back to front, like that. You can do several rows to save on time, just like I'm doing. So this is just what you're going to do. You just have to be keen not to miss a row, and then you pull. Don't overstretch it, just pull. So you pull as you go. Remember, we have to leave a few inches for the fringe part. I think this will be enough for me. We'll come to clean up that later. So this is basically what you're going to do. Moving in. So that's basically what you're going to do. I'll continue weaving in, and then I'll meet you at the end of that. So I'm done weaving in the strands, and this is how it looks like. This is one end, and this is the other end. We have an allowance for the fringes. We will fix this later. This is what you should have. Now from after I've done this round color, I'm going to the next color. As I had told you earlier, I'll skip one mesh, and to the next I'll do my pink, and then skip one. To the next I do my cream, skip one. To the next I do my mustard, skip one. Then I go back to the blue because I only have I will only be using 4 colors, so I'll go as I repeat after completing every color. So if you also have several colors, go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you after weaving in all the colors and I show you the final touches, and our scarf will be ready. So see you in a few. This is what I have after weaving in all the colors, as I had shown you earlier. This is the outcome. Now I want to show you how to clean up these ends and achieve these beautiful fringes or tassels. So what you're going to do, we're going to prepare our yarn for the tassels, and in my case I'm going to use this. You can use anything different. I will wrap my yarn around it just like this several times. And then remove that. You should have this. So to fix, I already made for the other colors. I'm going to use 8 strands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we turn this, and what you're going to do, you're going to take your hook, insert from the back to the front, and then pull through your yarn. Attach your yarn on the hook and then pull it through. Make sure that you've pulled all the strands just like this, and hold them all, including these from weaving in. And what you have to do, you're going to tie. So you'll take one of the strands and you're going to tie. You have to be really patient. So this is just what you're going to do. Make sure that it's tight, and then tie a knot just like that once, and then tie twice. I'll show you again with a different color. So we have this one here. We have our 8 strands. There we have our tassels. This is what you should have at the end of your project, and our scarf is complete. I hope you get to recreate one, and once you do, please remember to tag me. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Please remember to leave a comment, share, like, and don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. We've come to the end of this tutorial. See you on the next one. Bye.